What out? You should start it there, actually. But the crack was good. Hello!
You're sporting now. Shall we?
Yes.
But the crack was good.
Hello!
Hello.
What out, and welcome to 60 Second Gamer. I am Mr. Anthony Treeman. With me is Mr. Hatton.
Tree Man.
I'm going with one of the mispronunciations of my last name. There are a lot.
You said mispronunciation wrong.
Yeah, there it is.
Very peculiar.
In a nutshell, I used to have a bus pass. You know the ones that have the flappy bits on it. It said Mr. A. Trempile on it, which I thought was quite funny.
That sounds like a disease you get in your bum.
Trempile.
I can see a lot of the recent podcasts have all been about
STDs, really, haven't they? Syphilis, making up ones called Trempile. Anyway, and Mr. Simon Pryor.
Hello. I'm eating.
He's digging into healthy food.
It's called strawberry milkshake. It's from
Is
Grace.
it healthy? Because it's got chocolate in it.
I think it's healthy. Yeah. I'll have a look for the booklet, but it's got strawberries in it. They're like dried strawberries, but they're still a bit gooey.
Oh, cracking.
And a bit sticky as well.
Oh.
It's also got dried but still slightly flexible banana and white chocolate buttons.
All of which cause Trempile.
Well, I don't know.
This says a lot about Modern Warfare 2, as we haven't actually mentioned the game at all yet.
Oh, too late.
Oh yeah, and we're
This
about
is
a minute in.
I don't know.
Give or take a few seconds or so. Yes, we're talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which is also descended into talking about STDs, which is probably the amount of pleasure you'll get out of playing an awful lot of this game a lot of the time.
Ow.
Steady on.
I should point out that we did record a podcast for this 2 years ago.
When the game was new.
When the game was new, and then we didn't do the review. I don't know why or the reason, but I think it was the intro, wasn't it?
Yeah, you planned some extravagant Michael Bay blockbuster intro to match the over-the-top Michael Bay-esque theme of the game.
Yeah.
And
then we just didn't do it.
It never came to pass. You even bought mannequins to storyboard it. Delicious.
Yeah. Well, I bought the mannequins to do storyboarding generally.
Oh, okay.
And then I couldn't find any particular way of doing it that I liked, and now I've got an iPad app that does it for me.
Oh, there
Celtex.
you go. Oh, yes. I forgot that has a storyboard mode in it. But yes,
I love this clip that we've got on now where he's just there holding his sticks.
Ready and waiting. Oh, no. Is he going to die? Is he going to fall?
Of course not. This is Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's a lie.
No,
Soap will save you.
Yes.
Because he's not dead yet.
With his faux pas Scottish accent.
Oh, have I just ruined Modern Warfare 3?
Oh.
I don't give a shit.
See, I said that to someone. I was like, Soap died. I was like, yeah. And they went, oh no, I couldn't believe it. I was like, fuck off. They didn't really develop him that much, did they? He's just sort of there.
He was Kevin McKidd.
Yes.
He's actually got more character development on Grey's Anatomy, and I don't even watch it.
Says a lot, really, doesn't it? But it's essentially Call of Duty 4, but with a slightly shinier engine, which is something Modern Warfare 3 didn't.
Well,
do.
it's the same engine, isn't it?
Well, they made everything look a bit.
They
bit
buffed
more,
it.
Yeah.
They gave it a good buffing.
Which is something they didn't do with Modern Warfare 3, unfortunately. They just kept the same look again.
Yeah.
But
but it runs at 60 frame hertz. I'm sorry, I've just got a bit of a hard on.
I couldn't give a disease-ridden fanny, to be honest.
See, my problem. I'm still eating
In
my strawberry
general,
milkshake.
is that you've got a full gob.
My problem, was it treatment? Whatever it was.
Trempile.
Trempile, yeah.
My problem is
Apart from
Trempile.
that,
I can't sit down.
apart from that, my problem with every Call of Duty, yes, I do enjoy playing them. I'm not going to deny that. But this is a very big but, and I cannot lie.
Full of Trempile.
Yep. That's why it's a big one. It's like filled with pus. Anyway, my big problem is that they are, even though the stories are a bit different, they are all essentially doing the same thing over and over again.
Even from what I've seen of like Black Ops, which I've heard is quite good, and World at War, and Modern Warfare 2, 3 and the first one, different stories, slightly different settings in the case of World at War and the other one, Black Ops. But it's the same game again, and I think the only reason they're selling is because people are idiots and will play them online for hours on end.
No, I'll tell you one thing. The reason why it sells: marketing.
Yeah.
Activision have they had this sleeper hit with the Call of Duty series. Then 4 came along because people were getting tired of playing the same old World War II settings. Blah 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 blah. So they go, let's do a Modern Warfare one, and we say modern in inverted commas.
Yeah. Which I
That
found out
game-
was actually several years in the future.
Yeah, that game actually sells by the bucket load, and as a result of that, this sort of mega buck franchise is developed, and then it is all to do with marketing. I mean, if you look at how it's developed over the years, the map packs for Call of Duty 4, £5 for the one map pack for that. That's fine. That's fine at that point in time. That's fine. World at War comes along and they realise, this is selling a ridiculous amount of copies.
I think I might
jam
have
in the
fucked up
face
here,
as
you know.
well. The blood doesn't look like blood; it's jam.
Yeah.
Um,
I think we're going to die as well.
yeah. Your hurt, get to cover.
Oh no, I'm not dead yet. Not dead yet. Not far off. Oh no.
Yeah, who just sneaks around a corner like that? I don't know.
Who throws his shoe?
You get to World at War, and you get the map packs. No, that's by. Oh, there you are.
Yeah,
No, you don't.
death.
You get the map packs. They're £8 a map pack. This same old sort of story, same old map packs. Just basically rejigging what was in the game itself, and just putting walls on it.
Is this World War 2 you want now? Sorry.
I'm World at War.
Oh, right.
Modern Warfare,
Sorry.
and then we get on to Modern Warfare 2. And then I think for Modern Warfare 2, the map packs went up to like £10, $9.99 or $10.49 or something on the
Some
PlayStation.
of them are which were original multiplayer levels from Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
And then they put them into that engine and
Yeah.
then put them into this
But like,
one.
again, it's all marketing, and they can build this up because they know people are going to spend the money on it one
Yeah.
way or the other. Then we get over to like Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3, and now with Modern Warfare 3, we've got stat tracking with Elite. It's another way to monetize the thing, because I think
Can I just say that it's free on Battlefield 3?
Yeah.
The stat tracking.
That's it.
And to be honest, I don't care about stat tracking.
No.
I don't care.
You go on, you whoop a few people, you level up, and
That's your lot.
I don't care. And the people that do care are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
No, I'm
And
not afraid to say that
No.
to you.
No.
Because you are.
I've said it to a Call of Duty fan's face when they were like, "Oh yeah, Modern Warfare 3 is amazing," and he was essentially bumming off. He said, "Oh, have you got it yet?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "What do you think of it?" I said, "Well, I didn't
Distinctly
realise
average.
I didn't realise I was paying this amount of money for an add-on pack to Call of Duty 4." And he was like, "What do you mean?" I said, "It's the same fucking game. It's shit. It's just."
And that's that's what I quite like. I know people hark on about Treyarch being the B team, but at least
they
tried
mix it up.
They tried something different with Black Ops, and I think it worked.
Yeah.
You know, they care a little bit more about the
Look,
story.
They did something different with World at War. They brought in the zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, which in itself is genius. Nazi zombies. I mean, who
Can't
doesn't
go
want
wrong.
Nazi zombies?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And you know, I can believe the stories in Treyarch's.
Well, they're based on reality, aren't they?
Yeah. Whereas this one is based on hearsay and why are they fighting the Russians?
Exaggeration.
again? The Russians aren't that pissed off at America to
No.
invade. It's just silly. And I
That's
haven't
very
played
true.
Modern Warfare 3 because I don't intend to.
Well, I will say I completed Modern Warfare 2 the week that 3 came out. I went and bought 3 because there's a deal in Tesco, I have to say. £25 for COD and then a £25 PSN card. And I got discounts and stuff, so I actually paid about 30 something altogether. So that's the reason why I got Modern Warfare 3. I don't really have any plans to play the multiplayer because I'll just get whooped at this stage. I mean, I will give it a go. I mean, I'll play the story, but you know, I'm in it. I'm in it for the story. Essentially, that's all there is to it.
I mean, let's just put it this way: number 3 started off in already invaded New York and has gone to buggery, and it was just essentially it's the same as the level we're watching now, where the Russians first invade, but in New York.
Let's should I put some audio on?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't sound happy. Let's not put some audio
No,
on.
I think the sound has broken a bit there.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm playing it in VLC and it's an AVI and
right.
stuff. So I don't
But
know.
no, it's just it's the same game again. I mean, it's just slightly shinier. and that's about it. I mean, you
Yeah.
look at it now.
It's an aging engine now. It's like you can throw the same criticism at Assassin's Creed, though. I mean, that engine's starting to show its
it's
its
looking a
age
bit
now.
rocky.
Yeah.
But the difference is,
Although
When
there's an
Modern Warfare-
engaging story.
well, yeah, exactly. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 came out, and I played it because I bought it not long after I finished Uncharted 3. And you go from that, which looks almost like someone's filmed it, graphics-wise, and then go into Modern Warfare 3, it looked so fucking aged. It was untrue. It looked... I mean, this looks... I'm not going to lie, the graphics in this game look shit now.
Yeah.
They may look shiny and slightly more polished than the first one, but it looks shit.
I have to say,
Really
from
shit.
from a story perspective, I think I appreciated Call of Duty 4 more than I did 2.
I think they made a mistake here with 2 by trying to follow on from the story.
Yeah.
I know story is probably like the secondary thing for a lot of people on Call of Duty, but for those of us who don't like going online
Yeah.
to be shouted
Excessively.
at by, to be shouted at by 6-year-old Americans.
Yeah, who play this excessively,
Yeah.
and this is all they play.
You know, the single player mode's pretty much all we're going to get.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it does actually. Sometimes though, you got all these people that put hours and hours and hours into online multiplayer on like Call of Duty, when you could be doing the same thing on other games.
yeah,
You just you could actually play
I mean,
more games, better games. I mean, Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
You've got hundreds of hours of entertainment there, and that's a single player experience, and I love that for the game.
This is why I always said Medal of Honor is the better game. Because,
I can actually agree with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, you can, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it
Now that I've played it.
okay, yeah, it's short. There's no... I won't deny that. It is almost
It's-
a little bit disappointingly short.
Yeah.
But...
I would go so far as to say that it is hideously short.
Yeah, it is.
Case in point, I bought it this weekend. I've played 2 hours. I'm halfway through the story.
Yeah, but apart from that, it is A, realistic. B, it looks a shitload better than the Call of Duty franchise will ever look now. Because I don't think they're ever going to improve the engine now.
It
I
looks
think they're just
pretty on the
gonna-
PC.
Yeah, they look good on the PS3. I mean, they're just Call of Duty. Well, whoever develops it are just going to keep knocking out the same old shit with the same old engine now. I think. And
I think
people will still buy
Treyarch
it.
Treyarch
Treyarch
their
is
own
still in.
engine.
Yeah.
Have they?
Mhm.
Oh well, Activision then. Infinity Ward even. Sorry. And okay, it was short, but it held suspense and whatever,
Yeah.
and it was just generally a
The
a
other
very well-developed
comparison
game.
the other comparison is between the two. If you compare like Medal of Honor with Call of Duty, Call of Duty is the Michael Bay film.
Yeah.
Medal of Honor is the Clint Eastwood film about
The Steven Spielberg
yeah.
version. You
About
know.
the human side of
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. And
Whereas
it's
this is explosions and slow mo walking away from flames
Yeah.
type stuff.
I mean, there is a bit
there was
where
a wang shot earlier.
Oh yeah, the Wang
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
Yeah. There's one of them in every Bay film as well.
Um,
For anyone that doesn't know the Wang shot, we
Yeah.
may have explained previously, but we used to know someone at school, and we still do speak to him now and again, as and when we see him. Anytime there's a shot, a patriotic shot in a film of an American Stars and Stripes flag waving in the breeze gently, or whatever, or any Michael Bay film, you'll see it in any one of those, then that is what we call the Wang shot.
yeah,
It's probably got
That's,
an official name somewhere else.
probably. But I mean, it's like there's a bit in Modern Warfare. I won't spoil it too much because you haven't got there yet. But
In
you're
3.
Sorry, Medal of
Medal
Honor
of Honor,
even.
yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
And you're stuck in the middle of this ravine. All you've got for cover is this little hut thing, which by the end of it is nothing but is reduced to a pile of rubble due to the amount of RPG
Yeah.
people coming in left, right, and centre, which do what RPG should do and reduce anything that's rubble based to nothing, essentially.
Nah,
And you've got them coming from all pissing angles, left, right, and centre, and you actually legitimately feel attached to the character you're playing as, and you think, shit, is this character actually going to get out of here,
Yeah.
or am I going to die horribly? But with this, you don't get that. You just sort of think, well, I'm obviously going to survive. Or
What's he doing hiding in the cupboard?
he's having a crafty snack. Or you will get shot in the face, which, okay, in Modern Warfare, did it happen in number 1 where you got shot in the face?
Yeah.
Yeah. In Modern Warfare 1, That was a shocker. Like, shit, I've been actually properly killed.
And this one, it's
It's
like,
been scripted, but this one, it was sort of like, I've just gone through all that level just to be shot in the face. And it happens in Modern Warfare 3 as well. You play as a bodyguard to the Russian president, and you slug through this entire fucking level, which is quite difficult, because Call of Duty, typically, there's someone shooting at you from the corner of the screen, but there's no one there. The computer just doesn't like you doing well, so it's taking health off you for the shitter of it. And you get shot in the face again, so fuck off. It's not funny anymore, it's just, I don't know.
That's one of the other well, not one of the other criticisms.
One of the many.
One of the outcries that this game, Modern Warfare 2, obviously caused was the no Russian level.
Yeah, I was going to get to that,
yeah. Which is...
given that you can skip it as well.
Yeah.
It is completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
Not just because of the content of the level, but it adds nothing to the story.
It's just there for controversy's sake. I think, again, it's down to marketing. That caused controversy. A lot of people knew about it. And so a lot of people consequently went out and bought it, even if they were underage.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like...
And wasn't it on, like, the Alan Titchmarsh show or something? And he was criticising it
Probably.
for all of that. It's like, well, it's an 18 rated game, so Alan, go and prune your garden.
Yeah, I mean, it's like... The fact that you can skip it, and you won't miss anything from the story, apart from the fact that they put someone undercover with the terrorists to try and gain their trust or whatever, who then gets shot at the end of the level anyway, spoilers. And,
I think we might be past that now.
yeah.
The game's been out a while.
Yeah. And that's about it, really. You can carry on, and I presume it'll just come up that so-and-so's been killed in action during an undercover terrorist thingy, and you just carry on. There is really no need for it, and you can go through the whole level without killing a single civilian.
Yep.
The only time I really killed someone was just as more of a mercy killing. If I saw a civilian just crawling along bloodied...
By comparison, I was a swine. I was killing everyone.
I didn't. I was merciful.
Because when it comes to video games, I understand that they're not real.
No, I know, but I had morals, so I thought, why not?
Well, I have morals. Doesn't mean my character did.
I think I may have just killed myself there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, not quite. Just badly maimed.
Well, you've exploded a jam jar onto your head.
Yes. A grenade.
Raspberry.
A grenade
Lone
full of
Star.
jam. One other thing as well. One thing I will praise rather largely about this game is not the gameplay. It's not the content in the game. Well, it is sort of. Yeah, it is in the game. Not the developing, not the controls, nothing like that. But the music. Hans Zimmer's, well, he did the theme.
Michael Bay blockbuster type.
I don't know who did the actual score, but I know Hans Zimmer did the extraordinarily brilliant theme for it. And the music itself, whoever did it, in the style of Hans Zimmer, which is very much like what they did with the first one. Harry Gregson Williams did the theme, and then whoever did the main music did it in the style of Harry Gregson Williams. Is extremely good. But that's the only redeeming factor of this game, is that I have the soundtrack and it is very listenable. Even if certain tracks come on, you go, who's playing multiplayer? But apart from that, it's just...
there are certain bits about this game which obviously people will enjoy. I didn't enjoy what I played of it.
No. The sneaky level in the snow was quite good. I'll give it that. Not
there are some good elements, but I mean, once you start getting to the point...
I think the thing I find with Call of Duty, though, well, since Modern Warfare 2, is you have the ability to do the sneaky level, but then it all goes wrong and you have to shoot your way out.
Yeah.
I can't think, apart from the Gillies in the Mist mission in Call of Duty 4, I couldn't tell you another level which is pure stealth in Call of Duty.
In Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, if you play that, the sniper level on that is proper stealth.
That was
really cleverly done as well, because you're actually walking through a courtyard full of bad guys, and you're sneaking around, popping a couple of them as you go, and they don't spot a thing, and you just sneak out again, and it's proper.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
With Beardy Man, great big bushy beard.
Fucking hell, that was when you sort of like you got back on the quad bikes and fucked off again, didn't you? Yeah, I do remember that bit. That was really clever.
And that was quad bikes, unlike the ski thing in Call of Duty. That was realistic.
Yeah, whereas the bit in this where you jump a fucking ravine that you think, Where's the fucking... Where would you find a slope like that goes, "Ooh, hey," and then ramps
In a
at the
Bond
end?
film.
Of course.
In a
is
Roger
essentially-
Moore Bond film.
This is a glorified... What would happen if Michael Bay directed James Bond Modern Warfare 2?
Warfare, yeah.
That's what would happen. It's just not very good at all. I mean, the one thing I can also praise it for as well is the Spec Ops, I think they were called. The only one that was actually any good was the one...
That was pure stealth.
Yeah, was the one that me and Rich kept doing.
But
Where
it's not...
You sneak through.
It's not the game. It's not the...
It's not the game.
No, but it is a level from the game. Where
I
you
mean-
sneak in through the snow with a sniper rifle, or I think we chose a sniper.
Yeah.
What were you giving it as
We
mandatory?
maybe given it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd go through with your silenced weapons, picking people off, and you actually had to use tactics to get through it. And with two of you, it's actually really good, because you sort of sit there going, right, you go there, you go there, I'll fuck him off, you fuck him off, and then job done.
Yeah.
But again, if you get it wrong, you have to fight your way out of it, and it
Yeah.
usually, 9 times out of 10, the game will go, no,
Yeah.
you're not going to get out of this, and spawn hundreds of enemies that have bullets made of fucking fire. I don't know, but they kill you rather quickly.
Well, the other thing as well, I mean, when it comes to the Spec Ops, yes, it's a nice addition to the game, because a lot of the focus is on the multiplayer, and the story mode, let's face it, is never going to be more than 6 to 8 hours, is it?
Well, no, not
So
really, no.
I think it may be an attempt at extending what, the classic single player aspect of the game.
There was another quite good one where you were on a roof. For those who've played the game, it was the bit before Soap launches the EMP missiles out of the submarine.
Yeah.
Um,
Is that on Spec Ops?
yes.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to. He doesn't launch
There's a
the
sniper
missiles,
one.
but
Yeah. But
you-
there's a
you
sniper
have to
one.
defend-
You've got a few waves, and you've got to...
yeah, you have to defend it, and sometimes you get.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, that was quite good, but I mean that was a bit silly. That was it. You get killed there as well, don't you? Because it
Yeah.
sort of goes to an astronaut's point of view, who just happens to be in space when the EMPs are launched, and he gets killed by the EMPs because he gets fucked off into space. It's like that seemed a tad unnecessary as well, but I don't know. It just even going into the White House during that bit when it's all fucked up was.
Well, I mean,
really
I
low.
enjoyed the gameplay a little bit there, but at the same time, it was like, well, yeah, this is basically just one of those sort of alternate reality action films that they occasionally throw at you.
Yeah, it was dystopian war.
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn, yeah. That's essentially it. Do you think they watched that before they developed it?
Oh, more
It's like,
probably.
this game sold really, really well. What shall we do? Let's do. Oh, Red Dawn. Red Dawn's on. Let's watch that.
You were going to say Red Dwarf then, weren't
Red
you?
Dwarf. Yeah. Red Dwarf would actually make a very strange Call of Duty game.
Yeah, it'd probably be a lot better as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, this game it's the ultimate definition of a cash-in.
Yeah.
Of
Well, the
people-
DLC proved that to me. 'Cause,
Wow,
I mean,
exactly. Yeah.
my dad plays this, but admittedly, this is all he plays. Really, the Call of Duty games. He gets each one each year, pretty much, and that's all he plays, which is fair enough. I mean, there are people who do play these excessively, and that's all they play, and that's
Other
fine.
games are
It's-
available.
It's the people that play them and then put down everything else, or every other shooter, or
Yeah, that fucks me off.
it's, you can play Call of Duty, that's fine, but don't just diss Battlefield or Medal of Honor or whatever, any of them, just because they're not Call of Duty.
I mean, it's like I know someone who dislikes Treyarch because they don't make Modern Warfare, because they make other games. I'm like, why don't you like them? He's like, because they still go back to World War II. I was like, yeah, but why don't you like them? Because they still make.
They did one game that went back to World War
Yeah.
II.
It was like- I
a
was
little
like-
bit of it.
Yeah, I turned around to him and said, but Black Ops was the Cold War. Like, yeah, but they don't make Modern Warfare. Like, that's not a reason not to fucking like it. The games are developed
It's
better.
enough of a reason for some people.
I know.
Yeah,
And
for a lot of people.
Those people have about one brain cell, and that lives in their arse. So, I don't know. They're just. I mean, there's people at work who I just laugh at because they fucking bum off it. It's like, shut up. Seriously, fuck off. Modern War. Yes, I bought Modern Warfare 3, but it's only because I had 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And I like to be a completionist sometimes. I thought, go on, I'll get it. It'll be shit,
Yeah.
but I'll get it.
Given
anyway.
that I quite like the look of Black Ops, and I still haven't bought it yet. I mean, the problem with Black Ops is because I didn't buy it when it came out, and it hasn't come down in price.
Yeah,
I don't want to spend more than 20 quid on it.
I will
That's
get
the
Black
problem.
Ops at some point, but I
You
want to
can
get.
borrow it off me if you want.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not that desperate.
I might do. It
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with your copy before you. I mean, you've seen my collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got that many that I haven't even played. I mean,
Oh.
I bought Super Mario Galaxy and Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess in September,
Oh fucking hell.
and I've still not touched them.
I've got quite a few now as well, but not as many as you. But
No.
I've still got. Oh my god.
I think you might be dead.
Getting
That was just
fucked
like-
over, getting fucked over by something.
And dead.
Yeah, that's
Mission
another thing
failed.
that annoys
Mission
me
failed. We'll get them next time
about
without you. You dead
about
swine.
Call of Duty is that when you get shot, okay, it might be realistic, but your camera sort of goes, "Wah!"
Yeah.
and then you can't see what you're doing. And
Yeah.
like I said in the Modern Warfare 1 podcast, it's almost as annoying as someone sitting there just poking you constantly.
Yeah, it's
Really fucking annoying.
It is very, very irritating.
Yeah, but there you go.
Yeah.
That's my.
I think we should wrap up there.
Yes, I think we should
Yeah.
because we could go on.
We've
for quite
gone
some
on.
time.
We have gone on for quite some time.
Yes, we'll carry this on into Modern Warfare 3. Won't we?
Yes, I'm sure we will.
To be
Right,
postponed.
3 games you'd recommend to play other than this. Let's say Medal of Honor, Medal of Honor, Battlefield, and the first Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't want to say Homefront. I'd only purely say that just for there's something else different
Yeah.
than this.
Well,
But-
no, that's just this game again. But with
Yeah, in North
North
Korea, invading America, which I will review at some
always
point.
America.
I know.
Yeah.
They never go for Britain because we
No,
fuck them over.
we're tiny.
We've got Spitfires. They've seen the Battle of Britain. They can't invade us.
Yeah. Okay.
Move on before anyone works
Yeah,
the logic out of that one.
let's move on. So, thank you for listening. If you want to get in touch, if you want to complain or give us some,
They probably will after that last comment.
if you want to complain or actually engage with some constructive criticism or argument with us, then by all means drop us an email to info@randomstoke.com.
And we'll add you to our spam list.
After, well, we'll talk to you
Or
first.
we'll send you a politely worded insult back to you.
Yeah,
No swearing. It'll just be very politely and very cleverly worded.
we'll say knave.
You blackguard.
You blackguard. Sincerely, 60-second game. Alternatively, you can also go on random... After Ant's finished dying. You can go on randomstoke.com where you can get our WordPress blog, the Twitter feed and the YouTube channel with a video review of this game. And anything else you guys want to add?
When I burp, it tastes like furry creatures.
Okay.
Yes. When I fart, there's blood in it. Probably part of the tram piles. Just throw it in there before we finish.
You need some Chipotle way.
In fact, let's compare Modern Warfare 2 to having tram piles, which I'd imagine if it existed would be very painful.
Yeah. I'm imagining it now. And on that note, we will bid thee adieu. Goodbye for now. This has been a Random Stoke production. Please visit www.randomstoke.com for more.